So I've been having fun with Guilty Gear. Been playing quite a few matches. The game definitely can make you salty at some of the play styles of like how things are with the game mechanics, but it's fairly evenly spread out throughout. So it's not like only one character has a lot of derpy stuff. It's like a multitude of characters have a lot of derpy stuff. It seems like the game has a derpy foundation on a lot of the system mechanics. But I want to talk about the online. The online, I'm one of my friends said it's like Arc System is always like the company that just be experimenting so much with their lobbies and stuff. And it's like, for what? Just keep it simple. So now upon release, I can without a shadow of a doubt say this online is very lackluster. Yeah, they fixed the lobby, they fixed the lobbies, but it's still a chore to play. I don't like the ranking system. The ranking system is like towers where you floor 8, floor 9, floor 10, but it's like it doesn't really matter because a lot of times you get knocked down or not boosted up to a floor off. It's almost like random chance sometimes, and it's like that doesn't. It's not even really an indication of your skill level. You might just get beat from a random match and then get moved down a ladder, and it's like you can stay on the floor that you're on. It's like why would I want to move down? Like I'm doing good in this floor. I just lost like 1 or 2 matches, and you're moving me down to a floor. Like I'm fine on this floor. Like why are you trying to move me down? Um, and when you so one thing that when you play somebody, if you rank up or you rank down in the between of a set, it'll stop the set. Let's say there's like you won the first match of that set, right? And you ranked up, it ends the set and it takes you to the top the floor above you. Like what? You're not even gonna let the match play out? That's an issue. Um, Again, the whole like dual station thing is weird. Like you'll be like trying to play somebody and you press X and it's like it'll say fail to connect. It's like there's nobody standing beside them, but they have somebody ready up already, and all of a sudden they just teleport. It's like what? Or it's like it's a lot of weird stuff still going on with the lobbies. Um, you'll be standing on the spot, and it's like, oh, I press X. Oh, now I'm playing somebody. You won't even see anybody in front of you. And then all of a sudden, matches starting. Like what? So there's weird stuff going on in the lobby still. The fact that when you win, you just have to go back to the lobby screen and see them do this again, and then somebody fall, and then you have it's like that's still in the game, and just it takes away from the matchmaking. Just let us rematch, um, and then the fact that it's like just like I said, the whole ranking system to me is just weird. It just to me, I feel like it's a lot better to just play people that you know and just rematch. And also, when you're trying to rank up, it's such one of the most weird ranking systems I've ever seen. When you're in a lobby in towers, let's say if there's not a even number of players, you got to sit there and wait for somebody. Let's say all the other players are playing each other. You're the only odd man out. You're literally sitting there waiting for somebody to come into the room and play, or somebody to win or stop playing and free up a spot. It's like why can't we just turn on search like every other fighting game? You know, wait in training mode and search for a match. I gotta go to a tower, and if it's not enough people in here, I gotta sit here and wait or leave and go to another tower. Another thing, it takes so long sometimes for the game to boot up. It's like, bruh, it's almost like Street Fighter Five levels. Like Street Fighter Five in this game are the two longest loading games I've ever seen in my life. It's like you turn the game on and you go make you a sandwich real quick, go trim the hedges for a little bit, go get that done, go clean the gutters out, do all that, and then you come back in the game. It's finally ready to start. So it's like sometimes when you get in online, you don't even want to leave because it's gonna take you so long. So it's like I don't know. I don't want to necessarily take away from the game as a whole because it's a fun game. I would say it's a fun game. I've been enjoying myself with the game. There's a lot of unga bunga stuff going on. I must admit. I mean, I'm not a Guilty Gear player. I've had some Guilty Gear experience, and this is the most Guilty Gear play that I've had. Besides like XR2, but there's a lot of unga bunga stuff in this game, man. And I feel like just now because of course the game just came out, a lot of people are just doing stuff. Most people are not really taking the time to like learn like how to do something, what is safe, what's this. They're just doing stuff, and sometimes the game just allows for that. You be like, there's a lot of Mr. Crab moments in this game. You're going to be Mr. Krabs a lot in this game. You're just going to be like, like lose a match and just be like, what? Like I I thought I was playing the game. I don't. I thought it just said round start and it said slash. Like so that's another one of my gripes. Like I said, the game is still fun. I've been experimenting with characters. I tell myself this game, I'm not going to struggle. I'm picking whoever gonna do the stuff the best, the stuff they do. I'm picking them. I'm not finna be like, oh, I like this character, and I like the way they look. I like their pants. They got some really nice cut of jeans. I like that. I like this character style. No, I'm playing whoever can kill you in half a hit. That's who I'm playing. So most games, I'm like, I want to be the character specialist. I want to play a character I like. I'm not doing it in this game. It's too much stuff going on in this game to be like, you just pick somebody, go ham because everybody else doing that. But yeah, the online, the lobby system is probably it's definitely my biggest gripe. Even more so than the Unga Bunga gameplay. It's just make it simple. Just have us coming to these lobbies, search for ranked matches. It's like when you finish a ranked match, now you gotta get out of the match, go back to the lobby. It's just too much going on. Then, like I said, if you win, you rank up to the next tower. They end the whole set, and you gotta go. It's like it's just a lot going on. Just sometimes the game is like it'll freeze. Like one time I ranked up to the tower and the game froze. I'm like, what? This is not rocket science. We don't need a platformer slash. I don't know. We don't need that. Just let us get on station, play each other, rematch, have a ranked match like they normally do. That's basics. Ranked match, casual match, player match, lobby. Do it like that. Go press X, select, search for rank match. Training mode, turn on matchmaking. Not have us sit here and do all this and people sliding across the floor and he's people like it's I don't know, man. And like I said, I'm not saying this is a bad game. It's just that right there. It's almost like it's so much of an issue to me. I feel like it almost makes the game kind of arbitrary to play sometimes if you're not playing against friends. And he is doing the infamous win thing. You got to sit there and wait. It's like, dude, why are we? I don't want to see this. I want to play the game. But that's just my right now for my week of playing the game. My analysis on like just the things that I feel like could be changed. Like again, they did improve, and it's crazy because we've been through what 3 betas, and now the release of the game, and the online is still kind of iffy. That's kind of crazy to me. And also, I don't know what's changed. Maybe a bigger influx of players, but my matches have been a little rocky as opposed to the betas. The betas, I barely had issues with the online, but I've had some suspect matches with my time now. And I'm like, huh. I've had some matches where I clearly hit the person and it rolled back. I press the button and it's like, nope, your button didn't count. My button counts. So I don't know, man. Like I said, it's still a good game. It's a fun game. It's fun to watch. Probably more fun to watch than to play sometimes because of the like I said, you're gonna get a lot of Mr. Crab moments. Just expect that. Like if you buy this game, you're going to be a lot. Just get ready for it. So that's all I gotta say. It's a fun game, but there's it ain't quite perfect. It's not quite perfect. They're striving for perfection, but they ain't there yet.